Today we will discuss question number 11, chapter 4, soil compaction. Okay, this is chapter 4, soil soil compaction, engineering service exam, previous year question. Like, okay, so question number 11 is saying that match list 1 equipment with list 2 purpose and select the correct answer using the code given below the list. So list 1, that is sieve foot roller. So sieve foot roller is used for compacting clay soil or cohesive soil. So A, 4 and 2, let's see, 2 to compact lumpy cohesive soils and 4 to compact not cohesionless soil, this cohesive soil. So match with A will match with um, 2. A will match with 2. Now B, frog hammer to compact lumpy to densify cohesionless soil, large depth, no. To compact soil at corners and places where bigger rollers cannot access, yes. So B match with 3. B match with 3. Now C, vibratory load. We have discussed already this in previous some questions that it will used for densify um, granular soils or sandy soils. Okay, so to compact lumpy cohesionless soils. Okay, and vibroflotation is used for one, that is to densify cohesionless soils to relatively large depth. Okay, so this will match with 2 to compact lumpy cohesive soil, no, not 2 to compact soil, then to compact cohesionless soil at shallow depth. Okay, so this is for 4. And for larger depth, what we will use? Vibroflotation. Vibro Vibroflotation. Okay, so 2, 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4, option number D is the correct answer. 11, option number D. So let me explain this in. So what is vibratory roller? Vibratory roller. So what is this? Are used to compact, are used to are used to compact are used to compact granular soil. Granular soils. Okay, that is vibratory roller. Second, sieve foot roller. Sieve foot roller. So these are used to compact to used to compact cohesive soil. Cohesive soil. Frog hammer. Frog frog hammer. What is frog hammer? A hand operated a hand operated a hand operated tamper hand operated tamper or rammer or the hammer, like frog hammer, like frog hammer, frog frog hammer is is used to used to compact used to compact used to compact soil in confined areas. Soil in confined areas. In confined areas. Okay, confined areas where other method where other where other method where other methods of compaction of other method of compaction cannot be used can not be used. That is frog hammer. Okay, this is safe foot roller. Now, what is vibro float? Vibro floats. Vibro vibro floats. So are used for compacting. Are used for used for compacting thick deposit of thick thick deposit of thick deposits of loose loose sandy soils up to 30-meter depth. Up to 30-meter depth. Okay, so this is all about question number 11. This is all about question number 11. Answer will be D. Okay, now question number 12. So in question number 12, so now question number 12. Question number 12 is match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the code given below the list. Okay, so first is smooth wheeled rollers and smooth wheel rollers. Second is safe foot rollers. So this is A, B. So B is safe foot rollers, and it will be used for clay soil or cohesive soil. So suitable for, no, this is 4-1 is not correct. Used for compacting soil in confirm, no. Most suited for compacting coarse grain, no. Most suited for compacting cohesive soil, yes. So B 1 will be correct. Next, uh, rammers. D. Rammer is used for uh, confined areas, used for compacting soils in confined areas. So this will be 3. Now, pneumatic tire roller C. Uh, C will be most suited for compact coarse grained soil, coarse grained soil, and 2 and 4 is suitable for both cohesive and uh, cohesionless and cohesive soils. This will be the pneumatic tire roller. So C 4 will be the C 4 should be the matching. Okay. Now A smooth wheel roller. The remaining one is what most suited for coarse grained soil. So this is 2. So 2143. 2143. B will be the correct option. Okay. B will be the correct option. So question number 12. B will be the correct option. So let me write it again. This question is many times uh, asked in engineering service exam. So I'm repeating this again and again because um, you can remember this. Okay, so first one is smooth wheel roller. Smooth wheel roller. Smooth wheel rollers. So for smooth wheel rollers, mm, this is most suited for most suited for compacting most suited for compacting coarse grained soil. Coarse coarse grained soil. Okay. The next is uh, zip foot rollers. Zip foot rollers. So zip foot rollers safe foot rollers only for cohesive soils, only suited for cohesive soils. Okay. The next is pneumatic tire roller. Next is pneumatic pneumatic tire roller. So both it will suited for both. It will suited for both cohesive and cohesionless soils. Okay. uh, Pneumatic tire rollers. And the next is rammers. So this will be used in confined areas. In confined area. So the most suitable answer is answer B. This is all about question number 12. Now question number 13. So question number 13, match list 1, type of soil, list 2, compacting equipments. And select the correct answer using the code given below the list. So wet clay and silt. Wet clay and silt. Left A, B, C, and D. So for sands, vibrator is used. Generally, vibrator is used. Or so sands 2, D 2. For C, fill soils and crushed rock, wet and silt, wet clays and silt. For this, we can go with 3. A, we can go with 3. Okay. And B, uh, crushed rock and fill soils. So smooth build A3, D2. So 3 and 2. Only B is matching with these two. So B, crushed rock, smooth wheeled rollers. So for B, it will be 1. And for C, fill soils, it will be 4. So 3, 1, 4, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. Okay. So for smooth wheel roller, smooth wheel roller, smooth wheel roller, crushed rock, crushed rock, used for crushed rock. Okay. Vibrators, vibrators is generally used for sand. Okay. And pneumatic tire roller, pneumatic tire roller, it is generally used for wet clay, maybe used for wet clay and and silt. Okay. And grid rollers, this is new one. Grid rollers, it is used for fill soil, fill fill soils. Okay. So this is all about question number 13. Now question number 14. Question number 14 is, the following soils are compacted at the same compacting fault in the field. Which one of the following is the correct sequence in the increasing order of their maximum dry density? So this question is very important. Question number 14. So question number 14 is uh, correct sequence in increasing order of their maximum dry density. Maximum dry density. So let me draw a curve, then I will explain. Okay. So if we draw a curve gamma d, gamma dry versus water content, then if these four curves in four curves, the first curve is the first curve, black one. This is this is, suppose this is A. So this A is for well graded gravel, well graded, well gravel, sand, clay, clay mixture, clay mixture. Now if this is B, this curve is B. So for B, it is sand. If this is C, so for C, this is silt, silt, clay, silt, clay. And if the only one is D, then D for clay. Okay. So first, clay has lowest maximum dry density. First one, clay, and it has lowest maximum dry density, MDD, maximum dry density. Okay. Pure clay has very high specific surface area because pure clay has very high specific surface area. Pure clay, pure clay has has very high, very high specific surface area, surface surface area, and a plate-like structure, and a plate-like plate-like structure that holds onto that holds water, that holds water. This creates large amount of this this creates large amount of creates large amount of wide space wide space, resulting in resulting in lowest dry density, lowest dry density among the among the option available. Okay. So next is silt clay. Next is silt clay. Next is second, silt clay. Silt clay. So adding silt to clay, adding silt to clay, adding silt to clay slightly improves the gradation. It clay slightly 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 improves the gradation, slightly improves the gradation. Okay. Silt particles are larger than silt particle. Silt particles are larger than silt particles larger than clay particles. Clay clay particles and and help and and helps to fill some void helps to fill some voids some voids leading to leading to slightly leading to slightly higher maximum dry density MDD than pure clay than pure clay. Okay, so this is silt clay. Now for sand. For sand, third sand. So this is third one. Sand. Sand covers sand consists of sand consists of sand consists of larger larger bulkier larger bulkier particles particles when compacted when when compacted these particles these these particles create a more solid create a more solid framework than fine grained soil than fine grained soil than fine grained soils, resulting in a resulting in a signi- significant higher maximum dry density. And the last one is gravel sand clay mixture. And fourth last one is gravel gravel sand clay mixture. This has highest highest maximum dry density highest maximum dry density. So this is well graded soil because this is well graded well-graded soil. The gravel provides a the gravel provides the gravel provides a strong skeleton. The sand fills the sand fills the sand fills the large void. Sand fills the large voids between the between the gravel between the gravel and the clay silt and the clay silt and clay silt and the clay slash silt fills the fills the remaining tiny pores remaining tiny pores. This interlocking this